Bradford Council are leaving dangerous roads ungritted in the snowy and icy weather without a care for public safety. The Bradford MDC website states, among other things, that known trouble spots such as steep gradients, tight bends and exposed areas will be treated as priority cases. One area in particular, known as Hawthorne Avenue in Shipley, has a very steep hill at one end, approximately 1 in 4 gradient, and despite numerous requests, it is left ungritted and like an icy ski slope death trap. The council are not in the slightest bit interested about the public's safety using this area of road, and I was actually told that they are not obliged to grit roads because they do it as a favour virtually, and also that no one can sue them if they fall or injure themselves on the road. In actual fact, they are wrong. There's a piece from the Mail online where a man has actually taken the Highways Agency to court, and it's quite a landmark case and it could open the door for a lot of other claims. Now, the victim, who's actually in the Royal Navy, is being represented by a man called Richard Briggs, who's a solicitor of a Manchester-based Raleigh solicitors, and he said that the law says the Highways Agency and local authorities have a duty to keep roads clear of snow and ice as far as reasonably practicable. So they do have a duty to provide a service to keep roads clear. And this is actually part of the Act where this was actually inserted, and it's section 41 1A of the Highways Act 1980, and this was inserted by the Railways and Transport Safety Act 2003 section 3, and actually this is what it says. It says, in particular, a highway authority are under a duty to ensure, so far as is reasonably practicable, the safe passage along a highway is not endangered by snow and ice. And obviously this does not happen in Hawthorne Avenue in Shipley. Now, this could be because that it's largely an estate of rented properties. There are some of the privately owned houses, but it is a former council estate which has now become a housing association area. Just up the hill in Wrose, where it's a mainly private area apart from a small section at the end, not only have the roads been cleared, the pavements have all been cleared along Wrose Road as well, and lots of grit has actually been wasted. It's banked up at the sides, there's so much being put down all along the road, and yet not a tiny little bit of grit could have been spared for Hawthorne Avenue area. And in actual fact, as is proven how bad it is, the refuse collectors were unable to remove the rubbish, which is now out as well, just showing how dangerous the road is. But apparently Bradford Council are not particularly interested, and actually the council contact are only too cocky and clever over the matter, but in actual fact they are wrong, because they do have a duty to ensure public safety in that area.